got my upset. I'm happy. All right. Coming in here, we got Pokemon Trainer, despite our expectations, and Peach, as expected. Orex has other characters. Yeah, Town and City? Do you think this is a good stage for them to start on?
I honestly don't know. I would think it'd favor Pokemon Trainer.
It's a possibility. Maybe Orex just doesn't care. There are plenty of players.
I will say it'll favor, I think neutral it favors Pokemon Trainer, but it does have small side blast zones and large top blast zones, which favors, yeah, it favors Peach.
Yeah, she's got her kill options with like the side B after the end of a combo. They'll kill really super early, but so will Charizard's side B and his back air too.
Oh my god.
Ooh, let's not even think about that until it happens. I'm still trying to erase the trauma. Oh, but we don't even need to talk about Charizard, do we?
Yeah.
Because this is a 0 to death in the making. Oh, gracious. Oh, and that is a 0 to death confirmed. Okay. All right, back to Squirtle. He says this is basically just starting out with one stock advantage for me. All right. Okay, getting some damage at last.
Ooh, down air to up air. Looks fancy.
Yeah, super fancy. Right, Squirtle popping in here. It's a little hard to hit Squirtle if you're going to be coming down from a float to hit him.
Yeah, that is true. It really, Orex just hasn't found an opening yet.
Yeah,
only
really
40%.
Like, between all those hitboxes, where are you going to find the time? I've always found Squirtle kind of hard to approach that way. I kind of have to wait him out and, like, punish something.
Yeah, I really like Denti's patience here, because he's not necessarily being aggressive and hard pushing Orex off stage, but he was holding shield in the corner to kind of keep Orex there, make Orex make the commitment.
Exactly. That's the last thing Orex needs right now with this kind of deficit in his hands.
Yeah, really.
Okay, and at 108, Ivysaur has a plethora of kill options that can close out the stock for Peach.
Yeah, pretty even percent. Denti's still ahead in stocks.
Okay. I know Ivysaur was nerfed. What specifically was nerfed?
The sweet spot of his down air was made smaller and
the angle was perfect! He landed him on the platform. He wasn't ready for that tech. I wouldn't be ready for that tech. And he wasn't dead, but then he was. That was fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
He's all, here, let me help you. Let me get you on the stretcher where you belong. Shucks, Buster. That was a maneuver. Yeah. Oh, the back air too! Oh, Town and City! Oh.
I think he was at 34 when he grabbed him.
Oh.
Oof. That hurt.
So let's counterpick to not Town and City.
Get stretcher, then die at 34.
You got double Town and City.
Oh my goodness.
So when you said this favorite Pokemon trainer, I didn't know exactly to what extent you were expressing that to be true, but here we are, finding out in the most commanding fashion possible.
That was something else.
That was an extraordinary play from Denti. Jesus.
But yeah, for the Ivysaur nerfs, I'm pretty sure sweet spot of down air is smaller. There's something about up B that makes down throw to up B much less threatening.
Oh, good.
I don't know whether it's weaker or the sweet spot's smaller, so the range is smaller. And then they made Razor Leaf have more lag.
Oh, good. I think that's all very good changes. Like, it makes Ivysaur just overall less obnoxious. Like, I don't want to be in a 50-50 situation every time I get down thrown. Come on.
Yeah, whereas Charizard got all the buffs.
He deserves
throw kills.
He's just like
Charizard's scary.
Yeah, Charizard's scary. I mean, look what he did to look what he did to Orex last round. Criminy crickets. But all right, this is looking like a much more even game already. This is probably the stage we should have started on, but maybe Denti banned it for all we know.
Yeah, Denti again, just keeping him in the corner with shielding with a plethora of hitboxes. Not really overcommitting to the corner, but making Orex work his way out.
Oh yeah, Denti playing by the books right now. Oh goodness, he plays like formulaically, like how Smash is. Oh my goodness!
I could have sworn Orex already snapped a ledge.
That's what I thought, but I'm sure Orex thought the same until he kissed that blast zone goodbye. But all right, coming in here, Squirtle's building damage as expected. It's his job. It's his 9 to 5, 40-hour-a-week job. Squirtle's got plenty of kill options himself, but often glossed over because of the the effectiveness of both Ivysaur's and Charizard's kill options being that much greater. Oh, goodness gracious, is getting away from him. All right, but a back air gets him off stage and a stitch. Oh, but he discards it right away. Readily so.
All right, Orex finally starting a little better than last game. Finally got Denti up to kill percent here.
Long last, but of course that means he's going to switch to Charizard.
Still a mountain to climb.
Okay, that's going to be a back throw for sure. Get him off stage. Will we see a Flare Blitz? Nope, no Flare Blitz to be seen. Just a forward air. All right, we're back to even stocks. This is looking like a much better game for Orex, just like you said. Remedy doesn't really need to be building much more damage, but Squirtle's a lot more slippery, so it's best for him to stay at low percent and try and avoid things with Squirtle. Until he cleans it up with Ivysaur. The cabbage dog.
Yeah, Orex slowly building this back. Denti's now at 65, only 50% separating them.
Oh, this is looking more than possible now. Orex never one to lose his cool, even despite the circumstances that ended the last round. Right, keep in mind upper Razor Leaf. Can't be too careful around that down air. Oh, gracious. Oh, it's so intimidating at ledge. Even this dash dancing, I'm like, I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he's so precise with that.
Yeah, Orex got to be careful on mixing up his timing. He's caught 2 straight side Bs with that.
Yeah, seriously. It might be safer to just go for the parasol at that point. No, I didn't even know who was going to get trumped there. It was so precise. Okay, coming down. 106 is not looking like too strict of a deficit. We're going to need to see Orex stop pulling turnip and start pulling cabbages.
Just air dodges down into the F smash.
Oh, gracious. Oh, the drift was just enough. The laser leaf's just closing down all of his options. He can't even, like, stay away from him with peace. That's the problem. He can float over it pretty peacefully, but... Ooh, the parry, okay. Oh, he tricked him. I like how you can interrupt your own tethers that way. Oh, yeah, all right. That's a back air, wasn't it? Close that out cleanly. All right. Incoming, we got a... Ooh. Oh, and he just chases him all the way across. Surf is indeed up.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
He just rode that wave all the way to the right side of the stage and said, I'm grabbing you.
Yeah, Orex is doing a little bit of a better job getting out of disadvantage now, and it's definitely earning him some percent.
Yeah. Perfect. And of course, Orex's combos have always been clean.
Oh, does he have a jump? Yes.
All right, yeah. Just barely safe, but you never feel safe when you're in this position against Denti. And even then, you're like, I have no one safe place to be. In shield, and then, oh my god! The timing! The timing! What do you even do?
You just gotta wait that out.
I don't think any of us have that level of patience, bro. That's why Zux has been walking all over us.
It's so scary.
Like, it just makes you want to push something. You're like, what if it does hit me? Like, at ledge, you feel like it's going to hit you anyway, and you don't want him to have another option after the forward smash. So you're thinking, I need to hit him with the end lag of that forward smash, but then he's covering roll, neutral get up, and get up attack with that one move. So... you think I'll jump, but then maybe he'll cover that, so then I'm gonna neutral get up anyway, and
yeah.
And then it all comes back around to being a very simple mistake.
Well, I don't know for sure who we'll have next. The matches that are queued up, Kasoku and Mage are gonna play for 7th. Orex and Lunchables are gonna play for 5th.
All stream worthy.
Yeah, for sure. Lunchables beat Doorman to get there.
Aw.
All right, we'll get Orex versus Lunchables going next.
Alrighty. Fresh off the meat. And we're going straight in here. Oh, it smells like pizza, yeah. It is intoxicating. That aroma. That is... Whew. Yeah, we're Gucci. My god. That is like ambrosial, man. I never felt my appetite stirred so thoroughly. I am fomented like a root beer float. Okay.